Hi, someone. So, welcome to the dark. And this is my day 9. Finally, yay! So, we have finally completed our day 1. Actually, I have completed my day 8, sorry. So let me start with the revenue that we made today. So today we made $8.8 in revenue from subscription, and the best part is all of these subscriptions were from India. So usually people don't pay from India, but our subscription came all from India today. uh, Previously we used to have lots of revenue or lots of subscription coming on from PayPal from countries like US and Australia and things like that, but today we had all this revenue coming on from India. So we sold one premium subscription, two premium subscription monthly on UPI, which is cost 98 rupees, and we sold one yearly subscription of DLSurf, which cost 600 rupees. So in total we had $8.8 in revenue, and with it was a good number because revenue came from India, and it was a great thing because previously we did not had any payment method from India, and we were losing all those revenue, all this money, because we couldn't take the money from them. But after having UPI access, people are paying from UPI, so it is benefiting us. So regarding today, my and wait, I also need to talk about something. So on my yesterday's videos, I got nearly 8 comments, sorry, 3 comments, and I was not expecting that someone would find my video, someone would know my video, or someone would line to my video from any sources. And it was kind of surprising for me to get viewers, to get people commenting on my content. And I felt so good that people commented and people is watching my content. I was actually not expecting. I was just thinking that I'm just dumping my content on YouTube and no one is actually watching or looking at it. But I'm surprised. If you are watching this video, please comment something so that I would like know someone is watching, so that I would put more value on my content. I would be happier. So let's talk about today. Today I worked on marketing automation things. So I looked and I explored the n8n automation and openclaw automation as well. I did was few content. I did set up an n8n engine as well on my local machine. I did look around it. And next thing, yesterday I also shared that we are going to like open multiple TikTok account from Australia, and we are going to post content to our Australian account, right? So for that, I have thought of about 10 names, 10 TikTok account names, which we could use on our TikTok profile. I did made the profile picture as well. I did made the description, what username, what display name to use. I did made all the content, all those things. And then next thing, our in middle of our office, our internet had some issues, our internet had some problems. So we called the internet provider, and they came to our office. They fixed the internet. There were some issues. They figured out the issue, and they finally fixed the issue. And our internet is pretty good now. We used to face a lots of issue on our internet, on our network speed and our connection, but it is way better. So what happened was, there was one option disabled on our router, and because of that disabled option, our internet was actually not connecting, not coming on from the Ethernet cable. It was coming from our like main router as a Wi-Fi network. So it was not coming from direct Ethernet cable. So that's why there was some signal lost and few issues like that. But now it is very good. Our internet is good. And next thing I worked on is I made the sprint plan, the week plan of our team as well. I did work on that a little bit only. And next I worked on the I worked on just that on automation and those things. I did first the resources, and I did test it around and made content, talked with my sibling from Australia as well. I talked and shared what I want to do and why I want their help in all of those things. So I made all those things ready, and I registered one TikTok account as well. So we have started it. So maybe most probably from tomorrow we'll also try to post some content on TikTok as well. So regarding my team, let's move on to our team's update. So on DL, that's our product. So we made onboarding pages. So we made the onboarding page just after you switch to publish section on DL, then you'll see the onboarding screen. So our front-end developer was working on that. And next thing, we did optimized fixed few bugs on our SSL certificates and some backend optimization migration. There was few things left on the backend side, and our backend developer worked on that part. And next, our next front-end developer worked on the ads portal. We do have our own ads feature at DLSurf as well. So he worked on the ads feature, ads section part at DLSurf. So these were the update from our side. So today was Women's Day as well. So our mobile application developer and our UI UX developer, so they couldn't come today. So that's why we were limited people today at office. We were just total 4 people out of 7. And from tomorrow, I guess we'll be around 7 people whole. And 2 of my staff is going to complete their internship as well. So after their internship is over, we're going to have just 5 people, and out of them 1 person have the exam. So it is going to be just 4 people at office after a couple of days. Yeah, and it is like that. So yeah, and thank you so much for supporting, and thank you so much for your comment on my today's video. I'm really grateful for all the viewers who is watching the video, and I don't know, like, it is kind of motivating me when I see people actually looking my content, watching my content, and giving a comment. It actually feels really good, and I'm happy for that as well. And yeah, I'm pushing myself more on the marketing side, on distribution side, how I can bring the paying customers, or how I can bring the users to buy my product or to try my product, right? So these things are my core focus as well. So yeah, so tomorrow also I'll be working more on the distribution side, on the marketing side, on the we can say the other side of business, not on tech. And yeah, I did missed one part. I did looked at the multi anti-detect browsers as well. I did buy proxy as well. I did I was testing around the proxy anti-detect browsers as well, and those things as well. I just remembered that, so I added it on the last. I also added it on my to-do list, which I prepared here on my completed tasks thing. Yeah, so yeah, I guess I'm good now, and it's time for sleep now. So bye, good night.